I really hope y'all can't see that at the bottom. My bad. Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. But I had to remember the last time we went to go stop a crime, and I don't think we came here to see what Shorty was talking about. If I did, I'm gonna skip past it, but we probably didn't.
Everything all right?
I didn't get much. The upload was cut off.
I knew it. Okay. I have to find a way in myself.
Are you crazy? Even if you did get inside there, we can't read it. It's encrypted.
What am I supposed to do? Damien has Nikki. Just tell him he can keep her?
Of course not. Of course. I'm not saying that. But he's playing you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him this before I know what it is. Damien cannot be trusted.
I know that.
All right, well, let's just deal with one problem at a time. All right? If I can get this information, can you decrypt it?
No, it's way beyond my skill.
Then who then? Hey, what about that crazy guy? Tobias, he used to work here.
Okay, that's where we start then.
Okay, but we need to be discreet.
I know how to be discreet.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Raymond Kenny. It has to be him. He was a software engineer hired for the CTO startup. He created the encryption. The creator always have a backdoor.
Wait, he can decrypt it?
Kenny is crazy good. I bet he built this room. He's a genius. No, I mean a legend.
I'm guessing legends aren't easy to find.
He's way off the grid. No one's heard of him in over a year.
He's lurking somewhere.
Okay, everyone has a history online. We start there. We get Kenny's last known point and work backwards.
He's been gone over a year. This could take a while.
There. He's covered his tracks very well, but he's bounced through one location a few times.
So we trace it back and we find his location.
In theory,
Yeah, I
yes.
swear to God, we probably have
You
seen this
need to reach
before.
that
I'm
point and
sorry.
connect me to the computer. I'll run a search from the bunker.
And we'll have Kenny.
Oh, it's a bunker. I thought we was going to the projects. Yeah, because I think I said, what the fuck was he doing in the projects before? My fault. Oh well, but shit. Speaking of, I can't even really say fuck ups because it was just a shitty week, or not even really like a shitty week. I'm definitely one of those people that like I don't know if it's like a pessimist. I think that's what it is, like a pessimist, a glass half empty type of nigga. And I try not to be, but it's not even like that. I'm just about to explain like what happened. It was just a. I say that to say, even though I don't like when niggas say that, I say that to say that my week was okay. It was just a couple of things that happened. Like I'm definitely, if something bad happens in the week, then the week was just shitty. Cause shit just be so dumb and just unavoidable to me, and just like I don't know, bro. And the crazy part is it was the same thing that I said I didn't want to like get too deep into last time. It was the exact same thing. It just kept happening more, or not more, but like it shit got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
He's a whistleblower or a cyber terrorist. Depends on who you ask. Delivered his message by blacking out most of New York State.
I remember that.
I'm just thinking blacked out NY.
Not just New York, that was mostly
Blacked
Northeast.
out.
Killed a couple of people.
He killed 11 people.
He?
Called it a software error.
What the hell was his message?
Kenny was trying to warn everyone.
The FTK?
Didn't trust people inside Blue. But I don't think he expected anyone to die. Now he's in hiding.
And we're about to find him.
The place you're going is the very end point of Raymond's last signal. Hackers hide their locations by routing their packets through botnets.
Yeah, drifted the fuck out this truck. Nigga like
probably bounced his
like
signal
Tokyo
across
Drift.
the
Or no,
globe.
he was in a muscle
We'll have a
car.
problem if that
That
signal
dumb man
ends in
nigga
China or some
crashed his
faraway
shit, got
country.
sent to China.
No, he's here.
What type of
I don't care
yo,
if he's got
imagine you
off the
crash your car, nigga, your
This
mom sends
Kenny's
you to
ex-friend?
China
Something tells
to
me
live with
he
your
wants to
pops.
stay
What the
close
fuck is
to
he
the
even doing
action.
out there?
Maybe. But if he really was in
Oh.
Chicago, why has he been so quiet? He's not the kind of guy to just sit back and watch.
You said he killed those people. Must be a pretty price on his head.
What, you gonna snitch on him? But yeah, I don't know. I kind of just was feeling like,
Aiden, we might have a problem. I'm picking up a lot of chatter
damn,
about Rem and
big
Kenny.
guy man to keep
That's
calling that
strange
nigga.
timing. You said this guy's been dark for a year.
I think we might have alerted someone when I found Raymond's signal.
So we'll have company waiting for us. All right.
Yeah, bitch, yeah, keep fucking. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it was like I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I guess just to make a long story short, because I don't even want to get too deep into it. I guess I kind of just realized that like, as old as you get and as cool as you get with the people that are older in your family, they're never going to look at you like you're equal. And I guess that kind of sucks to think, but it's the truth. And also, I guess people don't really know you like how you would think they would. Which I guess it's nobody's job to know you like you would know yourself, but I kind of just wish that niggas would give you the benefit of the doubt like they do know you, you know? It's never that. That shit that they teach you in America, all that guilty until, or all that innocent until proven guilty shit, that shit is bullshit.
He's down.
Bro, that shit, I feel like I've said this before, I'll say it again, bro. Being a kid in a black family and shit is like, I don't want to say it's like being a slave because it ain't that bad, but it's like, bro, niggas almost made me apologize for being how I am. For mumbling. I'm fucking mumbling right now. Like, I'm just not a loud person. And the crazy part is I tried to go do that and then niggas didn't even want to hear me out. It's just like, bro, I had to sit through this fucking TED talk about how I gotta be a better, or I gotta be the bigger person and, you know, be the man that you say you want to be, and just a whole bunch of gaslighting that shit, like a whole bunch of shit like that. And then I go to do it and then it's like niggas don't even want to hear me out for some shit that I didn't even do wrong. Like, how do you make somebody apologize for the way that they talk? I don't even get that. And I guess I'm not really going into details, but I feel like I said it last time. It was
Someone's
like
on
they
to us,
thought I
Claire.
was ignoring
Let's make
somebody
this
and I
quick.
didn't.
What am I looking for?
Because I'm just not that type of nigga. And again, you would know that if you knew me, but it's just like, niggas just don't give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, wait a minute, I know him. I know that he wouldn't do something like that. You would think with either growing up with somebody or with them, like, if nothing else, bro, as a man or as a human being, all you have is your word. And you would think with having so many conversations with a person, you would think that they would know you well enough to know that you wouldn't do something.
Good cops can't shut the
It's
club
just like,
down.
come on, my nigga, I'm 20. You really think I'm walking around ignoring a nigga? What type of high school or not even high school? What the fuck type of middle school ass shit is that? Nigga, the homies used to get mad. They homies used to get mad at me in middle school and ignore me. And I thought that shit was corny then. You think I'm fucking doing that now? Like I said, no benefit of the doubt. I go do it, niggas don't hear me out, but I'm supposed to feel like a bigger man or like I'm a better person or whatever at the end of all of this. And then the crazy part is, I didn't even like how I got told that I should be the bigger person and be a man and go upstairs. They didn't even tell me fucking that we were cool to my face. Another message I sent to my grandma, and it was just like, oh, well, you're cool now. Like, I didn't have a problem before. I thought we had been cool. I wasn't ignoring anybody.
Detroit, Pensacola, Montreal, New York.
But yeah. I was definitely a lot more angry before I smoked the Dutch, but it's just like, man, at the end of the day, no matter what I say about this shit, it's not gonna change it. It already happened. I already realized what I realized. It's not no point in going. It's not gonna change anything. So, This shit just sucks. This is like I didn't even fucking do anything. I'm gonna get off this after this, but the cool part about it is like the person that said that I ignored them, right? It's been situations where I've said something where my grandma, where anybody in the house has said something and they just haven't heard. And my grandma would be like, oh, well, they probably just didn't hear you. So why wouldn't it be this time maybe they just didn't hear me? A combination of me speaking low and them having bad hearing could result in you thinking that you ignored me. Nigga, I talk low. I walk in. You know how many times, nigga, I said what's up to a girl at work the other day, and she didn't say shit, and she said what's up to me today. I'm not fucking, oh, she doesn't like me. It's me. Fuck that girl. I don't want to talk to her. No, nigga, she just didn't hear me. I didn't even blow that shit up. I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah. That was how my week went. A bunch of not even misunderstanding, just niggas not wanting to understand. Like I have to understand everybody else's viewpoint, but niggas can't fucking try and think about how I am as a person. Like fuck my viewpoint, just how I normally walk around as a human being. You know how many times I said what's up to niggas around the house and niggas have not said anything? Do I just think everybody in the house fucking hates me? No. I just know I talk low. My mama tell me all the time, sometimes I gotta speak up. Yo, speak up, I can't hear you. You talk so low sometimes. This shit is just crazy to me how my uncle that lives in Atlanta with his own kid can tell me, yeah, you know, you're calm, you're laid back, you're cool, you're reserved, you don't really speak that loud, but niggas that I live with don't know that I don't speak that loud.
Guy's got a lead on Kenny. Can't risk him running with it.
Am I about to knock this nigga out of a fucking fire truck?
They can't find Kenny. You can't let them.
I know.
But yeah, besides all that goofy shit, I got a car. So I mean, something good happened this week. Why is he not running faster? And I think I'm about to I think I'm finna get a new mic too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to stack up a little bit, stack up some. I was trying to say stack up some hooves, but I'm not a gang affiliate. I just been listening to Back on Fig. But yeah, I got me a whip, so you know that's something good to look forward to, That's something good to look back on throughout the week. That's why I said like I'm one of those people when if something bad happens, it'll fuck up my whole week. And see, I told you it was Pawnee. Just some weird ass random place.
Wipe the hard drive. I don't want anyone else tracking Kenny.
Oh my goodness. How do they expect me to get to this nigga?
Shit, he's taking off. Guy's got a lead on Kenny. Can't risk him running with it.
Why is he still in a fucking fire truck? What type of
They can't find Kenny.
fucking? I was finna say something offensive. What type of? I was finna say something about a Boston thing, but I'm not gonna say that because that would be offensive. I mean, I wanted to let y'all know what I was gonna say just so that you didn't think I was going somewhere crazy. But yeah. You gotta catch yourself before you say something sometimes. I don't wanna. You can't make jokes about fucked up tragic events. But yeah, so weird week. But I got a car. I don't know, man. I just wish that like. Why do just like niggas be getting a grown and you just feel like you just don't have to say things?
Be advised, we have reports of a high-speed chase through oncoming traffic.
I was just never understand that. I was a kid, fucking with my parents getting mad at me, telling me that, oh, my little sister is not that's our kid, that's not your kid. So if something happens to us, if something happens with y'all too, you come and tell us. I was a kid trying to be fucking diplomatic and talk things out with niggas. I just don't understand why niggas just can't do that now. look. When good people in your life tell you certain things, you gotta hold on to it. And I think back on this shit that Miles told me a lot. You cannot expect people to do things for you, or not necessarily people to do things for you, but people to you can't really expect things. That's just a lot. You can't expect people to see the world the way you see the world. You can't expect people to do things for you. You just can't expect things. You can want things, but you can't really expect them. But damn, I'll just be trying to give niggas the benefit of the doubt 24/7, 365 at anything. Niggas I don't even know. I get in the benefit of the doubt just because you don't know. Yo, they are fucking me up in this dumbass cop car. I don't think I'm catching, bro. Oh. They just killed my dumbass. I don't think I'm catching this nigga.
Stop! Repeat! Stop your vehicle!
Y'all don't want to hop off my sack one time? But yeah. After that, because I don't really want to delve too much deeper into it, just because I feel like if I keep talking about it, I'm gonna keep getting more mad, and it's just sometimes you really just gotta learn to let shit go, especially when you know there's enough that nothing's gonna happen about it. Like I said last time, nobody's gonna die. I'm just gonna get over it, and I thought that it would've. Is there a way to? I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas is gonna have to kill me. Come on, shoot it out, 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 shoot it out. Damn. I took out one nigga talking about some shoot it out. But yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's gonna die. I just wish that it would have been handled differently. But, oh well. Who gives a fuck what I think?
Honey? That's the best you could come up with, Ray? I better wipe the hard drive. I don't want anyone else tracking Kenny.
Yeah, speaking of more goofy shit that I seen throughout the week. Y'all niggas seen, I think that nigga named Marquise. I hope his name is Marquise, cause I hope I ain't getting his name wrong. I don't wanna never call a nigga by, something that ain't his name.
I know, I'm on it. I'll shut them down.
But, as I'm about to call him a bunch of shit that ain't his name, I ain't gonna be too crazy, but I guess the nigga Marquise 50 Cent son got on Instagram Live and was talking about how $6,700 a month that 50 Cent was giving them was not enough for him to sustain. My bad. It's dark in my room, so I look. I ain't gonna lie, act like I ain't scared of the dark sometimes. I had to look to see. It was, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What? Goddamn, Marquise was on Instagram talking about how $6,700, 6,007. Yo, hold on. Can I throw one of these bitches off the window? I can.
Be advised, we have reports of a high-speed chase through oncoming traffic. A large transport is involved.
How about how 50 Cent giving these niggas goddamn $6,700. I don't know why I keep reiterating that, but $6,700 a month, my nigga. Oh my god, he got away from me. A month was not enough for him to sustain. Now, shout out to Playback, cause that's where I be getting a lot of my information from. That and the Joe Budden podcast, which is why I always feel like whenever I say that, I gotta apologize for saying that motherfucking you shouldn't take advice from niggas on the internet. And then I said I used Agent as an example, but I wasn't speaking specifically about him. So shout out to the Playback niggas. But apparently 50 Cent fucking paid for their house, which I didn't even know that. So the major bill that most people have to worry about, which is rent, you don't even have to factor in, nigga, because you have a house. So that $6,700 could be going to food. And don't get me wrong, I know that New York is an expensive place, but so is Long Beach and so is LA. And I know that, like, what the fuck was y'all eating, my nigga? It was two of y'all. It was that nigga and his mom. What the fuck was y'all eating? Like, y'all was eating 67. Y'all niggas ate $7,000 worth of food, and you mad at 50 Cent? Listen. Maybe I just feel a little bit. I'm a little bit more sensitive to shit like this because I seen my mom go through shit like this. But nigga, it was dead ass times my mom didn't fucking eat. Like she would get me and my little sister shit from the dollar menu and then be like, I'll be okay. So for a nigga to get on Instagram and say that his dad is a deadbeat because he bought you a house and sent you $7,000 a fucking month.
Why does he have to be Pawnee?
What was your mom doing with the $7,000, my nigga? Like I'm not even talking about her getting a job. What the fuck was she doing with the food money to where y'all was just struggling so bad? I just don't get that. Like, it was dead ass times my mom, like, just did not eat. And we still made it. And I know she wasn't making fucking $7,000 a month. Because rent was like $1,200.
Got what I need. We're ready.
You're actually
Niggas
going
just get
after
on the
Rick
internet
Kenny.
and, like, I don't, like, that nigga really said his dad was a
Haven't found him
deadbeat.
yet, but we're close.
And he sent
He
him
might not even have a
$7,000 and bought him a fucking house.
Is exposing himself.
This guy was a whistleblower.
My
You
dad
showed
ain't got
those
me no
files in.
motherfucking house. And I still wouldn't call him a deadbeat, cause just cause a nigga didn't get you a house doesn't mean you're a deadbeat. And being 25 speaking about child support is sick to me, by the way.
There was blackmail on everyone.
I'm 18, I ain't talking about my dad's child support. What the fuck is, I mean, I'm 18.
When you find Ray Kenny, what do you have to offer
Niggas
him?
wanna be young so bad. I'm 20.
You've seen what happens when
I'm 20, I ain't talking about my dad's child
Help us
support.
decrypt those files. He's exposed.
I'll find something. There's a reason he's hiding.
Here. He turned against Bloom. Exposed their abuse.
I can work with that.
You're going to threaten him?
No. A whistleblower wants justice.
Oh,
He may be looking for a
whistleblower.
cause.
They got all these cute names for shit when white people do it. Nigga, when you black, you a disgruntled employee. When you white, you're a fucking whistleblower. But yeah, a crib and $7,000 a month is fucking crazy. Being able to call your dad for any amount of sneakers, I couldn't think of being able to call my parents at any point in time and just asking for a pair of sneakers. A video game maybe, because that was before PS5s when them bitches went like newly, them bitches was just $60. So a video game maybe,
Why are
but
you calling?
some shoes, my nigga, that was for back to school time.
I said I'd check.
I found
I mean, unless you graduated early, that's what you're telling me, and they send you up a grade, yeah, we'll get you some new shoes.
CTOS developer. He's in Pawnee. I'm heading there now.
Well, that is news. But I'm gonna use my veto here.
What veto?
My veto, nigga, I'm
Raymond
gonna
Kenny
do.
is also a whistleblower.
Or
He's gonna
apparently,
unlock all those juicy
not really.
files and put them on the goddamn news. You know what secrets are when they hit the news? Worthless. I'm warning you. Find another way.
There is no other way. You want this done, you need to get off my back and let me do it.
You know, Damien, you fucking Widow's Peak having ass nigga, you got a lot of
sounded worried.
fucking sass for a nigga that gets his shit cut at Supercuts. You hot towel on the face ass nigga. No, I want to go to a barber where they put the hot towel on, but yeah, I want my barber to be black though. Still,
You'll help me decrypt
still, I need a black barber. I get my hair cut by a black lady though. I'm progressive. A lot of you niggas can't say that. I used to get my hair cut by a black lady growing up. Shout out to Tanya. She used to cut me and my pop. She used to get our shit right too. As a young nigga, I remember walking in there, and I was a baby too, so that was when I was still getting Jordans. Feel me? Walking in there, Jordan 3s, you know, I'm fresh. Feel me? Had me on my little zip up coat, white t-shirt. Came out that bitch clean. Feeling like Himothy as a baby. Baby-thy, nigga. Hemi Neutron, Hemi Butler, nigga, him Duncan. Who the fuck names a place Pawnee?
Pawnee.
Hope is really a
Soda
sad
pop
thing.
and apple pie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but this small town charm is bullshit. Most of it's refugees from the city. Still hiding from something.
Like Ray.
I used to bring Jax and Lena here once in a while to fish.
Now just Jax.
Caught a single one.
Your
They
mom
never seemed to
fucked up.
care. And some of my best memories are from here. And my worst.
But yeah, getting $7,000 a month again, just to reiterate that, is fucking sick. Just because I just be feeling like niggas are just complaining, even though I just complain. But hey, you know, whenever just to get myself through the bad week, and whenever I feel upset, I always think of one of the greatest bands in American history, Lemonhead, and I think to
Ray's
myself,
last known signal came from that marina.
you gotta turn the
Still didn't
world
seem to
into your
expect me to
dance
land.
floor, to
Nice to strike.
determinate, to determinate. Gotta turn the world into your dance floor, to determinate. Hey, together we can make it better. Gotta turn the world into your dance floor, to determinate, to
Damn, that was
determinate.
sloppy, Pierce. Stay sharp. All
That's how I
right.
made myself feel better today.
Something I
At
knew you
work.
received the reset code.
That's always fucking playing through my head all day at work. It did. That's something if you think about it, cause I dwell on shit a lot. Like little shit bothers me, cause like I said before, like there's really no point in me still thinking about it, cause like it's not. It's only affecting me now. Like I said, like I think that's kind of like I I don't even know how to word it. I guess that's just like I said it to my grandma. That's just the luxury of, not even just the luxury, but that's just how it is when you're like an adult, I guess, because apparently I'm not one. Like you can feel something and then it can just be that. Like I have to just get over things. You feel me? So I guess I'm just trying to get over it now. No password found. Find another nigga. Yeah, imagine your parents felt the way about something you told them to get over it.
Got it.
Find the password for the marine computer. Oh, enter the new password you meant? Why did I just correct myself like that out loud? Couldn't tell you. Shake it. So yeah, I don't even know, bro. Today was not today.
Kenny goes
The
through
week
the
was like
CTOS
a
center.
seesaw.
Looks like
Very
he's
up
still in
and
the
then
game.
down and then up and then down and
Would
then up and
explain
then
why he
down and
chose
then the
Pawnee.
one like bright light throughout the
He's
week is just
sticking
the
it to
fact that
Bloom
like
in
I
our
have a
own
car
backyard.
now. You feel me? And I'm not trying to say that in like a disrespectful way, cause I definitely appreciate my uncle getting me back or getting me from work like to the crib and shit, like to and from work. I appreciate all of that. I'm not saying it in like a disrespectful way, but I'd never like to be a burden on anybody. So just the fact that I can be less of a burden now is great to me, and it's always nice to have a more sense of a freedom, to have a more sense of freedom. You know, as a kid, you kind of just get like I feel like I've made this point before, but as a kid, your whole identity is just based around the fact that you're a kid. So you don't really have much freedom. You can't really do much. You can't go wherever. You can't say whatever. You can't think whatever. And I'm learning now that you still can't, but you that's just like what your identity is based around. Whereas when you get older, you can kind of do what you want. So like when you lose one of those abilities to like, or like one, my bad, on Watch Dogs 2 you can make the lowrider move, and I thought you could do it on this game too. But when you get older, when you lose one of those, it makes you feel fucked up. Like it's one thing choosing to leave your phone inside for a day, and it's one thing choosing to not have your car. But when you just don't have your phone, or when you leave your phone somewhere, you forget your phone somewhere, or you forget your phone in the crib, it's like you might be
Satellite
fucked up for
dishes.
the rest of it. Cause I know me, nigga, when I didn't, I mean, it was probably because I didn't have my car or have a phone at the time, but I left my phone in my grandma's car, and I was fucked up for the day. I'm like, I'm really feeling like a kid now. Like my mama just took my phone and then dropped me off at work. Like I'm really feeling like a
This looks
young
like
nigga
a
right now.
abandoned CD.
Like Tyler the Creator. Young nigga. But yeah. I think this is like a fucking CTOS center, which is crazy because I did all of them, but I'm doing that shit next time. I'm gonna go get high and then make food because nigga, I'm Chef Ramsay when I'm high. I was a kid and my uncle told my dad that he clean better when he high, and I ain't believe that shit at the time just as a kid, cause I'm like, nigga, you just want to go smoke. But now that I'm older, I kind of believe that. I definitely think I cook better when I'm high. But I say but a lot. I'm not transition, man. Um, and then it's just awkward silence, bro. Transitions are not my fucking thing. Like I can talk about a topic, but I'm not. I'm socially awkward. I was not the nigga that was a good group presenter at all. I did, however, though, like I'm gonna say this, then I'm done. But I did. We had to do like a group or a presentation one time in ninth grade about like a fucking, I forget, some influential figure, and I definitely did mine on like, I think I did mine on like, or I did mine on. I did mine on somebody, and I thought that niggas would laugh at me and think it was corny, and so I fucking did my report on Vince Staples, and I winged it, and I think I got like a B. So feel me? I picked up something good from my pops. I could bullshit my way through it. No, I'm just playing. No, but I do think I got that from my dad though. Like just being able, like, cause my dad's like a good, like, not that my mom is not, but I think my dad's like a good orator. Pause. Like my dad's really, like, he's good with his words. I think that's where like, I'm not the best nigga with my words, but when I need to be, I think that's where I get it. Like I get it from him. That's like, you pick up you pick up little shit from your parents. When I don't listen to niggas when they mad at me, I know that's my mom. Or when I'm mad, I know that's my mom 1000%. Cause I just zone out. Cause eventually, like, it's like you don't give a fuck what I'm talking about. Just after so many back and forths, you kind of get the sense of like it's no other way I'm gonna be able to reiterate my point to you to where you're gonna understand. You just don't care. Which, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. You can't make somebody care, but that's just kind of why I stopped listening. Cause it's just like, okay, like whatever we could do to get this done and make it be okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I just say okay, and I know my tone ain't the best, so I just like if I really know that niggas don't care, I just shake my head, cause it's like I know you don't care about what I'm saying, so let me just shake my head, cause I know my tone bad, so if I say yeah, alright, it's gonna sound bad, so I just shake my head. You feel me? Slight improvements, which is why, again, benefit of the doubt, but niggas don't get that. Shout out to Black Man Problem. But I'll be back at you niggas tomorrow with more ignorance. By the way, Brett Favre stole $5 million from the welfare fund in Mississippi. I'm gonna keep saying that just cause niggas need to keep spreading that story. Goddamn. Go watch Superbad. I feel like I seen that like 2 times with my mom, and I low key kind of wasn't paying attention. I know what the nigga McLovin is in it, of course, but that's what everybody know from Superbad. I ain't really, you feel me? I wasn't really on it too much. I think it was one point in the movie though, where a nigga had danced with a bitch and she got period blood on his leg, and I was like, yeah, these niggas is bugged out. I'm not watching this stupid ass shit. Put ATL on. Fuck is this shit? Period blood on the leg? Bitch, you're nasty. Fuck wrong with you? Go get a paper towel. And then what should niggas listen to? I'm gonna tell you right now, actually. I could just go hit the iTunes. Go listen to you some Mud Baby Rue Gun Class. I was just listening to that on the way over here. And if you don't want to listen to that, then go listen to fucking Early Mornings by Meek Mill. You can hear about nigga pain, but Philadelphia. So Eagle Pain, nigga. What am I talking about? I don't fucking know, man. Tell the people that you love them. And then yeah. What's another way to say bye? Adios. Adios.